fuck with that, bro. He really
nigga,
fuck.
man.
You know it's Deli, man. 4L, man, you know. From South Carolina to Boston, man. Started with the music shit about a year ago, you feel me? Taking it serious, man, just cooling. That's my guy Kodak, man. You know the vibes, man. I mean, bro been talking about this for years.
Yeah, man, for a fact. Yeah, we definitely was. We just talking about how we was doing. We was talking about getting right with, you know, the music and all that. And we've been consistent, bro. Especially you, man. I've been watching you since I was in Florida, bro. Dropping tracks, man. You know what I'm saying? Advertising your stuff, man. Doing what you got to do as an artist, bro. Like, how's that been for you, though, man, since you started? Like,
since I started, bro, it's been good. I've been, you know what I'm saying, just flowing on the beat. At first I started flowing because as a kid, I was always freestyling and shit with the older G's, you know what I'm saying, drinking video shit, vibing. So when the beat came to it, it just flowed to my head. So everything been quick, everything been moving though, making connections, man. Just keeping it real, man. Respect people like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Help me always respect it, bro. Real niggas around me, that's it, bro.
Respect,
so
bro.
good.
Appreciate that, man. But yo, let's get a little background of who you is, man. You know, for the viewers that know who you is in Florida and all the other states and everything, man. Like, where you from?
Man, I'm from South Carolina, Orangeburg.
Okay.
I moved to Boston probably like 2010, probably. And like, I got most family up here, so I just moved up here and then just been cooling, man. Balling a few, you know what I'm saying? Everything I touch has been skill-wise, just been good. Everything been coming. So that's me, man.
Word, man. Oh, what kind of music was you listening to growing up, man?
Growing up there, Tupac, really. I like a lot of real shit, a lot of motivational shit to keep me going. So, on Lil Wayne, definitely. Drake, definitely. Just all his flows and shit. And those my top, though, for real. Those my top.
Where you could say that's like something that you was influenced to start rapping, or like not start rapping, but that's where you know.
Yeah, that's why I look. When I started doing music, I just think back what I used to listen to. I'm like, okay, they speaking real shit, so all I can speak is real shit, and the people gonna listen.
Yeah, man. You know, especially with your music, bro. You know, you sound different than a lot of cats. You know, I mean, you're not really from Boston, but you're out here. But you know, you get stuck to the sound usually when where you're around. You know, how do you get yourself like out of that circle?
Out of that circle, I let everything flow from my mind. You know, I don't really like pay attention to other rappers. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention, but like they flow's nice, but I got my own flow. So you know what I'm saying? If I hear a beat, I'm gonna add my own twist to it. I'm gonna add a little harmonize in it. I'm gonna add a little rap. I'm gonna slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Put a little melody in it, and that's how I vibe out.
Right, man. What made you want to start doing that? Because you know a lot of your music is melodic flow. You know, you got a lot of that. Like, what made you want to start doing that, man?
Basically, like, before I did music, I'm a listener at first, you know what I'm saying? So, I was making type music that I like to hear, you know? And, like, when I hear songs like the melodic and the harmonizing, it just hits in my ears faster, you know? So, I feel like people like hearing that. So, I just started doing that. And then, actually, my producer, Ron, shout out to Ron, old boy, he mixes my beats, man. That's my producer, man. We was making one song one day. He's like, yo, start harmonizing shit. I'm like, I don't know, cuz I don't know. That's what I did. I'm like, that shit sound fire. So basically, fuck it, I just go what I do on the beat, man. If it sound right, it sound right. Even if I don't mean to make it, man.
Alright, man. What was your first song that you actually like put together?
My first song. Ooh, my first song out.
Yeah, like completely.
Out. Put it together. I was in the room. I said the beat. I'm like, that shit's fire. Then I actually met my boy named Mark. My boy named Mark. I met him, we work at security. I'm like, bro, you do music? He's like, yeah. I'm like, throw a beat on real quick, bro. You forcing it. Heard the beat. I was like, yo, I'll be back. 10 minutes. Already had a hook. Splat. Went to the studio for the first time ever. Leo, good producer. He mixed it. He's like, yo, this is fire. I was like, fuck it.
Just jumped on it, man. How was that? How was that experience though? Like, do you think after that you was like, okay, this music shit's for me?
After that, yeah, cause it was a real stew. I'm like, yo, damn, this shit's crazy. And then for a producer that been doing it for a minute, tells me that my first song was good. And I'm like, you know, you hear that first, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
So I just kept trying that, and it's like, oh, snap. A lot of people started liking it, so that's when I really started to do music seriously. When I'm walking out in public and random people, you Deli GQ from Instagram, your song fire, bro, your shit's valid. Mad people, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this serious, because maybe I really got something with it.
Hell yeah, man. Like, how was the like the whole process of it when you put it together, man? When you got in the studio, like for the first time, how was you feeling? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was a little nervous at first. You feel me? But I practiced so much before I went, so I was like, you know what? Everything just flowed first. The hook came out, bang. Before my man's put up, the hook was already done. The producer already seen it.
Yeah.
He already listened to it. He's like, yo, this is fire. So as soon as my man's put up, I did my verse, did the ad-libs. I was in there lit. I just had to catch on to it at first. You feel me? At first it was kind of nerves. You feel me? But I caught on to it, and it was cool after that. It was just fire. After we made 2 songs one day, everything went fire after that.
Yeah, man, because I noticed, you know, every month, you know, there's something new that you're going on, man. And I seen that you dropped a music video recently, probably like, what, 3 weeks ago? Not even probably 3 weeks ago. You stay consistent with your music, man. Like, what gives you that drive, bro?
That drive is like my family, my friends that support me, my closest, you know.
Yeah.
They just keep me going all the way. Like, shoot, they just keep me going, bro. Especially like when they listen to your music and people recite your verses, you're like, oh snap. So niggas really mess with it. So it's like, hey, I might as well just keep going, bro. And it's just like, I just believe you keep going at something, you will make it. So fuck it, nigga. Why not try? You feel me? I'm young, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? My Jordan, my prime. You feel me? Why not take that last shot?
Yeah, hell yeah.